National Signing Day in 8 days.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
We'll actually have high school student athletes signing at universities instead of us talking about this transfer portal constantly. I'm going to throw some names at you, and you can certainly, Greg, let us know where you stand on these guys and what you know about them. So we had Kai Wallen come in as an edge rusher. He made his commitment out of Carmichael, California. And
JUCO guy. Yep.
JUCO guy. Yep. Yes, Jesuit. And then we've got Quentin Ives. He's a running back, 6'3", 180, out of New Jersey. And
that
line has him as the 88th rated running back in the country.
Yeah, I mean, Nebraska's always had a pipeline, to New Jersey. You go back to MarkRogersTV and and go from there. But this is a guy that obviously Matt Rule and some of his new coaches have had contact with and have similar interests, being from the same part of the country. And this is a guy that I don't know. I mean, it's nice to have commitments coming from exactly across the board, but he's a good running back, and we're gonna like him, I think, here, and let's go from there.
And then a cornerback committed this week out of Tennessee, Hermitage, Tennessee. This is Syncere Safeeullah. I'll go with that. And he's 115th rated at cornerback out of Tennessee.
Yeah, and he's actually at IMG Academy down in Bradenton, Florida.
Okay.
That tells you something right there that, he's a special type of an athlete. And, like we've talked about before, Matt Rule likes a lot of fast guys. And, piggybacking on Quentin Ives, who they look at him as a running back, as a 6'3", 180-pound prospect, but he could go either way, running back or wide receiver. And now you have a top-notch corner like Syncere, that obviously when you're at IMG Academy, there's something special about you as a football player, because they groom you to be a professional football player down there. So that's another big get for Matt Rule and his staff right there. And throw rankings out right now. I don't think that this is a thing about recruiting rankings on players and stuff. This is something that's a fit for what Matt Rule wants to do when he's signing these type of guys, or getting them to commit. And you know what? There's a very low chance when guys like this are committing here 8 days before signing day. So that tells you something right there that Matt Rule and his staff are starting to get their kind of guys in here already, on top of what they still have left in their recruiting class, which they've all had in as official visitors and done their in-home visits. And I don't know. I believe On3 actually has Nebraska ranked, I think, number 50 right now in the country.
Yes,
as their class right now, but we'll see how that changes here in the next 8 days.
Do you say that meaning you expect it to change?
Yeah, I think it goes up, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how it shakes out, and plus, this doesn't become official until after February anyway. So.
Sure. Although what we see next Wednesday is going to be 80 to 90% of that.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of change going on right now. There's been a lot of new coaching staffs hired. We see this. The latest one's probably Deion Sanders at Colorado, and so with the transfer portal and and recruits, a lot of recruits that were committed to other schools, especially those ones that were early enrollees that don't have a lot of time to make their decision. Those are the guys right now that are under the time crunch. But you're always going to still have those other guys left over that are playing out their senior year and are going to go be in the the high school all-star games, like the All-American Bowl and the Under Armour game, and so there's always going to be those other big time high profile guys that are waiting down to the end to do their commitment. But like you said, probably, I don't know, 80. I would say more like about 90 to 95% that in a normal year that would be this first signing day is what you're going to run with.